So first off, there remains a gender pay gap, and that, just to be clear, that means that a man and a woman doing the same job will be paid differently. That's still the case. The gap is closing. That's the good news. And I think some organisations like Deloitte, that I used to work for, to their credit, publish their stats, their gender pay gap. And I think organisations should be required to do that, to publish their gender pay gap and to commit to closing it. But the interesting thing is what you just said, which is that on the basis of what I've been saying, which is I think leaders are better if they're women, why aren't we seeing more women in leadership? Female representation as you go up through the ranks gets lower and lower. And people will make excuses for that. And those excuses, so sometimes it's like, well, we just didn't have that many women applying. Other times it's like, well, they just haven't got the skills.
They're meant to have babies.
And if you look closely at what's happening, there's often a lot of bias in the process. I'll tell you two things we know for sure is that women who go into leadership roles are far more likely than men to receive criticism. So if you're a woman who steps into leadership, your performance reviews, you'll be absolutely hammered with criticism. Whereas if a man were doing the same job in the same way, saying the same things, they would get far, far less criticism.